Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother Alhaji Atiku Abubakar campaign character assassination against Tinubu. This is what our very own brother is saying. But there's no character assassination now. Who is assassinating Tinubu's character? What he's saying is it that is all lies or he's cooking it up. There is evidence to back things up now. He did not just sit down and is just, doing, just talking about Tinubu. In fact, if he continues in that trait, he could be arrested, But guess what? That's not the issue here. What character assassination are you really talking about? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. It is now very clear that the Supreme Court is fast approaching. Atiku is looking for every way to turn over Tinubu's victory so that he can be Nigeria's president. But the truth of the matter remains, he will not succeed, says Wole Alogo. Wole says, I have studied Atiku. What is Atiku going to gain now trying to do this? And secondly, trying to advocate for his own ground to nullify the ruling of the Presidential Election Tribunal, which looked at all the petition. You think all the judges were not sensible to say they have been dismissed? You went all the way to Chicago State University. What sort of character assassination is this against Tinubu? Let me let you know. It is important Atiku understands that Tinubu is a man who is indestructible. We see all he's been doing. Bring it on. Bring your evidence to the Supreme Court. Don't forget that there are lawyers who will also interrogate your evidence. Remember, the Supreme Court is not an evidence collation center. All the evidences you have should have been brought at the appeal. We will wait and see. This character assassination against Tinubu, the president, is not what you should be doing at this point in time. He offered you an open hand, gave you the opportunity to serve. He gave you the opportunity to come in an open government for everyone to be able to bring their contribution to the table. Is that not a man of the people? Wole said, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, by the time the Supreme Court tells you that you can no longer be Nigeria's president, that is when your eyes will be clear. There is nothing you will gain by tarnishing Tinubu's reputation. So Tinubu went to Chicago State University. Whatever you have seen on the result, you take it that way. This was the simple reason. Because of these mistakes he has seen, he said he does not want his result to be given to anybody. It will cause him an irreparable damage because he will not be able to explain to the whole world that there was typographical error in a certificate that made him seem a female instead of a male in the certificate. These are some of the things we have talked about, and we just want everybody to know that we must give the president a chance to prove himself to us. People like Atiku Abubakar is just looking for ways to undermine the president. Let's not give him that opportunity. Let's wait for the Supreme Court to give us the final verdict. So that's one of Tinubu's allies saying very strongly that he feels Atiku just want to assassinate the personality of Tinubu. He just want to do everything, humanly speaking, possible against Tinubu in order to, to destroy Tinubu's image or who he is. It says this is not fair, this is unheard of, and it is not right for him to do such things. He said, so what he wants right now is that we should be able to understand, okay, that Tinubu is a great man, Tinubu is indestructible. If Tinubu has anything to hide, okay, and Nigerian system keep covering up for him, the Chicago State University certificate, saga is already on ground, and the rest of the world are just looking at us to see what will be coming out in all of this. The rest of the world is watching, and so we must be very careful how we go about, especially the Supreme Court judges. We must pray for them. Say, may the fear of God enter their hearts, because most of them, they are just looking at things for themselves. They don't care what happened to every other person. They are just doing things because they want to do it, And so we cannot afford to allow such things to continue. Who is assassinating Tinubu's character? Tinubu's character assassinated. The thing shocked me because I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe my ears when I heard it. If you want to talk about character assassination, I don't think you are saying the right thing here. Assassinate Tinubu's character from where to where? From where to where exactly? This is not somebody who tell us they're assassinating his character. All that is there is the fact that, this man who said is Nigerian's president, who is Nigerian's president apparently, has done some things that are not right. For instance, the results that was given by Chicago State University, they said he applied, okay, to collect the result, but he did not come to pick it up. And so the one he presented to INEC is different from what Chicago State would have given to him. Whose fault is that? Just asking, whose fault is that? So when you look at the whole thing, it's clear that something seriously is wrong. And so nobody should blame another person for the fact that you have made mistakes and what have you. It's your fault that you made that mistake. It's nobody else's fault. It's your fault. You see? So these are some of the things going on, and we need to sincerely, truly look into it and ensure that the right thing is done. As a people, as a nation, we must sincerely, truly work in order for every single one of us to know that Nigeria, we can truly, sincerely have leaders who are character worthy, transparent, and that we can be proud of. We don't want people who are giving us coke and bull stories and trying to use every opportunity and avenue to dodge. So it is important that we pay attention to some of this and we do that which is needed, necessary to elevate and to sort out so many issues that are on ground. I don't think you should I'm not saying Atiku and Tinubu, they know what they are doing, okay? It's just that they are now exposing themselves and what have you. So it does not mean that the whole matter has been settled or what have you. We just need to know that things can truly be different and that people can sincerely, truly stand for what they want rather than, pretending that all is well. It is important that we look into all of this and make sure that there is a change and that this change does really come. Yes? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day from us. It's bye for now. Bye-bye.